This video is recorded to help my students to understand how to use Excel to do activity 1A. Basically, the student need to know how to sort data, how to use Excel to do arithmetic calculation, how to use Excel formula such as sum, average, and square root. Excel is very powerful. It can do a lot of things. Arithmetic calculation is one of the fundamental things Excel can do. For example, if you want to add two numbers, you just simply type equal whatever two number is, then you hit Enter key. The Excel will give you the sum. Now let's double click this cell. You will see the formula you just entered, equal 89 plus 123. Then the result come out. If your two numbers are stored in some data, for example, your 89 is stored here, and your 123 is stored here, which is the cell C7 and D7. Then you can simply type equal C7 plus D7. It will also give you the result. If you double click this formula, you will see C7 plus D7. Okay. Of course, you can similarly do the minus, multiplication, and division. For example, you can say equal C7 multiply D7. That will give you 89 multiply 123. Then the result. You also can use C7 divided by D7 if you want to do the division. That's simply give you 89 divided by 123. If you want to do 89 square, you can just simply type C7, type this notation, then 2. That C7, I type wrong, sorry, C7 square. The C7, which is 89 square. Okay. How about if you want to do 89 square root? Then you have to use Excel formula square root, SQRT, square root of C7. Okay, that will give you 89 his square root. So you can see Excel can do plus, minus, multiplication, division, and the power and the square root. It's very easy. Excel also can sort the data from the smallest to largest or from largest to the smallest. So for example, my data are in A10 to A16. Those are my data. If I want to sort it from largest to the smallest, I can simply hold my mouse, then drag it down to highlight all those data. For example, I click on the left click, then move the mouse down to highlight all the data. Then I will go to the data. Then I will begin to sort. Now I choose the option. You choose from the smallest, ascending from smallest to largest, descending from largest to the smallest. So you say your data sorted. Okay. Then how to calculate the total of the data? You will use Excel sum function. You will say equal sum. Now you can type in the beginning cell, then to the end cell. The beginning cell is A10, which is this cell. The end cell, you type column, which is A16. Then you got the sum of all those data. You also can do this. You type sum, then you type parentheses, then you put your mouse click inside, then you begin highlight your data. Then Excel automatically input this A10 to A16 for you. Then you will get the same thing. If you want to calculate the average of the data, you will just use average function. You say average. Now Excel give you the hint. You say average is here. You actually only need to type AVE. This average already come out for you to choose. Again, the same thing. You type A10 to A16. Now when you type, Excel will highlight this data, so you know you type it right. Then got the average. Okay. Now if you want to calculate the square of all those data, now you want to calculate 98.2 square, you want to calculate 45.6 square, you want to calculate 33.5 square, you want to do all this. Now, of course, we know 98.2 square, you can simply type A10 square. Now, You do not need to retype all the formula for every single one. You can simply click on this one you already typed, then put your mouse here, you see the plus sign, then you hold it, then drag it down, then Excel will drag down the formula for you. If you click any one of this, for example, this will A12 to the square, which is 33.5 square. You see, Excel is so convenient. Now, how about if I want to calculate the square of all data divided by the average of the data? You know, the average of the data is here. We calculate the average. Now I want to use this square, each of the square divided by this data. Okay, so for example, the first one, the square is B10 divided by the average of the data is E16. Now, if I do this, pay attention, I cannot just simply drag it down, because if I drag it down, this E16 will also be changed. In order to keep E16 is fixed, I will put the dollar sign here. If I put this dollar sign, which means this cell E16 is fixed, will not be changed. So now if I drag down this again, if you click on any of those, for example here, will be B13 divided by E16. That is the square of the data divided by the average of the all data. Okay, so if you have any questions, please send me an email.